permission or nor a request.
Listen, Mimi is not going to request getting in the face of Zeta. Here's a roll-up. Could be over right away. One count only.
Oh, hang on.
And now Zeta backing off. Let's rethink this whole thing. Mimi.
Too close to the ropes.
Listen, I think Mimi realizes that Zeta sometimes has her head in the clouds, sometimes believes her own hype a little too
you're
much.
looking at like her saved documents and photos and things?
In a manner of speaking, sure.
Cool.
And got the knee up. Mimi could come in here with a workhorse mentality and take this whole thing.
That's a nice offense right there. Really, really unique for Mimi. And I love it. The crowd can't stand either one. But I like it. It's almost as if they want to out-hate the crowd between Mimi and Zeta.
And Mimi went into the cover here. Hook of the leg for 2 count. Mimi doesn't have the political favor that Zeta does, but she does have 2 years background in Taekwondo. She was a high school hurdler, 400 meters. She's been an athlete her entire life, and a 6-year pro that dates back to age 14. So very comfortable in the ring for still being a young athlete.
Love it. Love all the facts that you give me, but what matters most is what you do inside of an MLW ring.
Well, Zeta has been making several inferences, if not outright statements, that she wants a shot at the Women's Featherweight Championship, and that may cause an issue in that political hierarchy based on MSL's relationship with Selena De Lorenzo. What do you think?
I think it's all speculation, and what I think right now is a cover and just a 2. Now let's see what Zeta's all about here. I like what she did. She composed herself. You talked about the age, the youth. A lot of times young athletes, they get ahead of themselves, but Zeta said, nope, I'm going to chill. Let's see what happens. Oh.
Not sure if she had the hair or not, but either way, wrenched down. Wow. Zeta begins to hammer away with those right hands.
I like it, Mimi. A couple of shots on the ear will disorient.
There's an aggression, there's an urgency here. You look at this like Mimi may look at this as a must-win situation based on the fact that, let's face it, Zeta's got the majority of the headlines these past several months, and Mimi may feel like on the outside looking in.
Shots here to the short ribs, knee to cut it off. Mimi seems to be the stronger athlete here, while Zeta will be able to command time and space much better. Both fighters down now.
Could be a turning point in this matchup with 2 diametrically opposed individuals. One in Mimi, who grew up on a farm, the other in Zeta, who's had stars in her eyes since the beginning.
She's about to have stars go around her head. Ooh.
So much still ahead on Reload. What about the clash of styles between Ichiban and Jimmy Lloyd? They go one-on-one. And what happens when Steph DeLander has to be confronted by old Mansur's buddy, good brother number 3? That's tonight. Got the high knee. Mimi had nowhere to go.
Gave up the back. Mimi's out, dude. Hey, look at the feet.
Into the ropes, into the ropes.
Nice, just showing us the bottom of her A6 wrestling shoes. Maybe we'll get an endorsement deal, Joe.
That is not what she was doing.
Only one S, though. Don't get excited.
Mimi was out of sorts and then into the throat.
Whoa, missed completely. Oh, wow. Used her momentum to catch it on the back end. Nice.
That could be all here.
Ooh. Good job, ref. Great job.
Mimi's pulling out all the stops from that heaven-sent back kick to pulling on the trunks. Mimi needs this win, but still so far away.
Tip of the cap, ref, for not throwing this whole thing out. Knows how important the featherweight division is.
Check out the counter by Zeta into the rear naked choke.
Slip. Nicely done.
Maybe that was a lesson taught by Filthy Tom Lawler in one of the WTF strategy sessions.
I would not doubt it.
And it's Mimi, able to rebound, send Zeta down to the canvas off that kick into the corner, and now Notorious Mimi looking to prove she can fly high, but got cut off. And now, I'm prettier by Zeta. And that'll do it.
Here is your winner, Zeta.
One step closer to the featherweight title. We'll see if it happens, but either way, Zeta, a big win in the featherweight division.
All right, let's take a look at some of the great visuals that we had in this one. And Joe brought up a great point.
Kai to Delmi Exo to Zeta and all points in between. So many different styles and backgrounds, but in this situation, both these athletes have traveled very similar roads. In fact, it's Moka Miyamoto who has been effectively chasing Kakuta all over the world looking for opportunities like this.
Good background tidbit of information. It's a great place to catch her right here in South Philadelphia.
Tie up and in control with the wrist is Kakuta.
So far, so good. You know, nothing we haven't seen before, but still the feeling out process, always beautiful to watch. Here we go.
And you look at a matchup like this and you see Miyamoto has so much to gain because Kakuta is looked at as one of the MVPs of Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling. And she is no stranger, is Kakuta, to using a bit of, well, let's say underhanded tactics, let's say desperation to win. And got shut down.
Yep, great point there, but I noticed as the switch on the headlock was done with such ease. I'm going to say that Mocha will need to take advantage, not wait too long and not get enraptured with the crowd, because now is going to take advantage.
I think Mocha took a little extra second or two there, a little extra beat to measure for that karate chop, and it came up to cost her in that situation. Early in this battle, you don't want to waste any kind of time.
Now Kakuta has raised the ire of the Philly faithful, and she seems to love it. Now this match begins to have an identity and a personality, if you will.
Of course, you look at these young athletes that come through Tokyo Joshi Pro, and it makes you, it reminds you of how diligently, how hard everybody trains to come out of those Japanese dojos, how they live and breathe pro wrestling, and you don't make it over to U.S. soil unless you've impressed a lot of the right people.
Agreed. And listen, I've lived both lives here in the States and over there, and I understand what it's all about. It's about the dedication and the respect for the sport. That's something that's immediately taught. So even though the underhanded tactics here you're about to see will get a reaction from the crowd, there's always going to be that underlying burning respect, and I think that shows through, Joe.
What pressure do you think is on the shoulders of someone like Kakuta coming in here, the more established fighter, knowing that if there's an upset here, wait, there's a cover, 2 count only. If somehow Miyamoto could pull off an upset, that could change the trajectory of this entire Tokyo Joshi Pro rivalry.
I can't speak for Ms. Kakuta's mental health, or if she obsesses and lays in bed at night and worries, or is overconfident. Not everyone thinks, oh, this is pressure. Oh, people rise this, yo, this is going to be awesome. I'm going into Philly in the U.S. and I'm going to kick her out. That could be her mindset too, Joe.
No question. We'll continue to look at the body language as this matchup progresses. Kakuta feeling pretty sure of herself at the moment, but Miyamoto counters with a full body slam.
And if anyone's body language was showing me anything early on, it was Ms. Miyamoto. She seemed a little hesitant, you know, doing the beautiful flower, cute girl kind of thing, you know?
Well, right now, it's not about how cute you are. It's about favoring that head and neck. The damage done gingerly gets to her feet, does Miyamoto, but still ready to fight as she fires away with heavy rights.
Forearm strikes to the bridge of the chest, designed to disorient the breathing, and then going low to the solar plexus. I see what Mocha's doing here.
Another full body slam. You saw preceding that. Some of those full extension strikes, shades of that karate background she brings to the table as well.
Tightening the belt. Kata. Oh, right into the solar plexus.
That time it connected, and is it enough? No.
Great careful placement of the left hand on the shoulder as well. Win, lose, or draw here. Mocha Miyamoto is growing before our eyes.
And Miyamoto.
Smart hold to use at this position.
When shifts the weight, shoulders are down. And oh, man, that was close.
Oh, referee. Great job, man. I don't know how you did it.
Miyamoto just barely gets the inside shoulder up at the last second.
A lot of space between these two. How are they going to fill it?
Almost a stalemate for a moment.
Catch, roll, gave up the back.
And check out that innovative, I can't say submission hold, being it's in the ropes, but damage is done. And that's not just the head scissors, it's also the back and the spine being contorted across those ring cables, right?
Yep, we've seen variations of that hold over the years. The closer you do it to the turnbuckle, the tautness of the ropes is much more increased than it is in the middle.
And that's really an advantage that comes with those years of ring wars to understand those intricacies.
Absolutely. Cover here. Great placement of the forearm, elbow against the head.
Was that an attempt at making a statement more than victory?
If Mocha would turn her head to the right, it wouldn't allow her to kick up, and Mocha just intuitively turned her head to the left because there was no resistance there.
Mocha looking for a back heel trip.
Oh, again, it doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to work.
Sends her for a loop, almost like a judo throw. What are you going
for here? Trying again to go for that submission, and look at now, Mocha. Got it locked in. It only matters that you've caused damage and pain to your opponent.
And the damage being done here, certainly almost a stationary version on the knees of an abdominal stretch.
Now doesn't really realize her back foot is actually closer to the ropes, but still was about to tap. That left hand came up, holding the shoulder. It's now Kakuta.
Damage was done. Can Moka Miyamoto make the most of this and follow through? Tokyo Joshi Pro Showcase matchup here on MLW Reload.
Dropping the hips, lowering the weight. Veteran maneuver, a nice heel kick. Here we go now. This is where the youthful exuberance of Moka Miyamoto can come into play.
Miyamoto can feel it. Can she follow through and finish? With fans all over the world watching on beIN Sports on YouTube.
Same mistake made, allowing your opponent to drop their hips lower than yours. You're not going to be able to move them.
And flatliner variation at the hammerlock as well. No resistance between the face of Miyamoto and the canvas.
Ooh, what's this? There's a pause there. A pause with poise.
Fireman's carry, twisting out into a stunner. That could do it. Miyamoto got jarred and got pinned.
Still not moving.
Here is your winner, now, Kakuta!
So the Rat Chaser and the former one half of the TJPW Princess Tag Team Champions travels a long way with a hungry young upstart giving chase. But in the end, it was now Kakuta who stands tall.
It's going to feel a lot better sitting in first class all the way home with the winner's share of the purse. Congratulations to both fighters. Hope to see them both again.
The relationship between Tokyo Joshi Pro Wrestling and the featherweights of MLW continues to grow, and the competition continues to get more and more steep. Miyamoto has been through a war. Wait, what's this? Look who it is! What? It's Doug!
Doesn't his taste get any better? Don't you learn?
Love Doug is out here to just spread some positive energy.
He's trying to spread something.
Catch one of his kisses, man.
Oh, God, he keeps touching his lips and throwing it at me.
Yeah.
Which simplex is it? 2, 10? Yeah, you laugh because you know what I'm talking about. You're disgusting.
Look at Miyamoto's reaction.
Outreks.
This is the love story. You can't resist.
Konnichiwa, Washati, Love Doug.
Oh, God, how condescending.
Studying Japanese.
Oh,
just for
Genki
this
Desuka,
interaction.
how condescending,
I just
Stevie
wanted
boy.
to say that tonight you were so brave. What wasn't she brave tonight? And I'm just wondering if maybe I too should be brave tonight. Do you guys think I should let her know, how brave I am? Mocha, I've been a secret admirer of yours for a long time now.
It's adorable, Matt.
I don't know if maybe you'd want to go to dinner with me before you go back to Japan.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Do you guys think she should go out to dinner with me?
No, don't
He's
go
shooting
to
his shot in
No,
front of
no,
all
no.
these people over the
Don't
world.
do
What
it,
do you
don't do it, don't
say?
do it.
Stop it.
No, no, no. It's the #1 rule in wrestling. Don't do it. You're a fool if you do, young lady.
Yes, yes, yes.
She said yes.
She said yes!
She's a language barrier. She thinks it means no. She
Matt.
didn't, hi. She didn't say hi.
Matt, love is a universal language. Embrace it.
I got a universal sign for you right here.
Hey, quit that. We're on TV all over the world. That's the decorum. Love Doug and Moka Miyamoto are to go out on a date. Love Doug, after months of hardship, may have finally found the right girl for him. This is a blessed day.
Kiara James is a wrestler, and I need to see more out of Delmi Exo.
Well, time will certainly tell. I mean, Delmi has been through, let's be honest, a rough patch these past few months. We've seen her, defeated by Janai Kai, featherweight championship. What about that physical battle in New York with Yu Yamashita?
Yep.
So, it's about how you respond to that adversity, and this could be the test for Delmi. Matt, a lot of questions have been posed about the focus, the state of mind of Delmi since losing that world featherweight title some months back. As we see the Kalamebo tie up into the arm drag by
Okay, good,
Delmi.
but see, just like that. not even keeping control of a move early on. So let's see what you can. Again, can't.
I mean, it could be Delmy second-guessing herself. It could be just something as basic as momentum.
I'm second-guessing her right now. I like the wrist and shoulder control, though. That's nice. Tiara realizes. Okay, good. Smart by Tiara. Control the pace. Come on, Delmy.
Delmy's got to channel that God Queen element as we see those Azteca henchmen again. We have seen those a number of times, and let's be honest, Matt, like, I have no idea why they're here or what they're doing. We saw them give an envelope of some sort to Delmy a few weeks ago, but based on some of their past actions, I can't even begin to speculate what's going on.
I'll lean on you. That's, you know, before my time, if you will, here in the league. But as that transitions and develops, the wrestling in the ring is what matters.
Certainly, and could the contents of that envelope be weighing on Delmy's mind as well?
Okay, good point.
But now, I mean, going back to, again, Delmy has lost a couple of matches. Tiara doesn't know what that feels like here in the Major League.
And may she never.
That may be the case. And if that's the case, what would it be like if Tiara James goes one-on-one with Janai Kai sometime soon?
Take my money now, seriously. Because Tiara James is one of my favorites here in the league, and for good reason.
Well, you can't help but respect it. Double hook of the leg that time, and Delmy able to kick out.
Did Rich Palladino say Northern Kentucky?
I believe so, yeah.
Right, yeah, represent.
Tiara making sure the count cadence is to her liking.
Good, as she should.
And Delmy firing back, keep in mind. Wait, Delmy could be looking Delmy driver here. And is Tiara softened up enough to execute this?
No, and that's a great question that you asked right there. Definitely not enough damage done.
And that is an uncharacteristic mistake from Delmy.
Oh, yeah. See, Delmy called, she's like, come on, and then Delmy got flat-backed.
And Tiara has Delmy over the shoulder.
The long body of Delmy Exo coming into play here.
Tiara went for the right hand.
A big win.
Roll up!
She got her.
Here is your winner, the God Queen, Delmy Exo!
And just like that, going from casting that doubt to now Tiara James pinned for the first time in the Major League, and it's by Delmy Exo.
History made here. Delmy needed this. What do you do with this now is the question. And how dangerous does this make Tiara?
Let's find out if there's something on the mind of the God Queen, Delmy Exo.
Well, Billy, it's been a long time coming, but I think the God Queen is back on the right track. But let's not celebrate too early, because I got a couple of demons still lurking around that I gotta set in place.
Whoa.
Janai Kai, you have something that belongs to the God Queen.
A message sent from Delmy Exo, but you know that a public challenge like that will not go ignored or unanswered by Promociones Dorado.
Yeah, that may not have been the best thing. I get it, Delmy. You want to get back on track. Why are you wasting time with words? Look what you brought upon you now, Delmy.
And look at that power walk by Selena De La Renta. She loves having the power. She doesn't like being called out on someone else's time.
No pantsuit needed at all. Because this right here is true.
And Janai Kai is still undefeated. And a growing list of victims in her wake. What's Selena's response going to be?
Puta, please. I think you got CTE if you think that you're gonna get another match against my champion.
Your champion? My title.
Tell me, pick what you want. Left leg, shorten your career. Or right leg, end it right here, right now.
Damned
I've
if you do.
never heard Janai speak.
And she made her words matter. A lot of power and purpose with that one threat, but now Zeta of the World Titan Federation with St. Laurent in tow. Looks like what Zeta wants to shop for is the featherweight title. St. Laurent's been promising Zeta Taylor Swift tickets in lieu.
I thought he liked her. Why would he give her that? Please don't get me started on that.
You're not a Swiftie?
No, please stop. I need talent. Sing the same song over and over again? Stop it.
Well, what's on Zeta's mind? I think I got a pretty good idea.
Ladies and gentlemen, look what we have over here. The Queen of Cringe. Yeah, give it up. Yeah. It is cute. And this ugly, demonic witch. Yeah. Yeah. And last but not least, look at this little blue-haired bitch.
Whoa.
Now you done it.
No one talks to Selena that way, and St. Laurent may be caught in the middle. Oh! Selena was aiming for Zeta, but St. Laurent got knocked down in the fracas, and now everybody's fighting.
She scalped St. Laurent, scratched him on the top of his head.
And St. Laurent trying to keep Zeta out of the proceedings. It's Delmy after Janai Kai. And the two power brokers, the two promoters are at odds now, and it's thanks to Zeta.
Chaos creates controversy, and controversy creates cash.
And it all surrounds the World Featherweight title that Janai Kai's had a stranglehold on.
Look at Janai. She knows she can kick you from here.
Those piercing eyes show me there's no intimidation, no matter who the challenger is.
The story here is the championship that is around the waist of Janai Kai, and the fact that Delmy XO wants it back, and the fact that Zeta wants it to be hers. Man, this is going to be fun.
And has Zeta created a rift between Selena and St. Laurent? Delmy has been inspired by her victory tonight, but does she have what it takes to do what she couldn't do a couple of months ago, and that's beat Janai Kai? The moving parts are getting more and more intriguing, and the featherweight division may just be becoming the most competitive division in all of Major League Wrestling. A big night for Delmy XO. Gets the losing streak off of her back, pins Tiara James. This has been a banner night for Delmy, make no mistake about that, and that could be that catalyst. Delmy needs to turn things around and get herself back in contention for that title shot. Azteca henchman. What is this? A key, that, have I seen that key somewhere before? A cell phone. Who in the hell's gonna call Delmy?
Or who is Delmy going to call? Phone works two ways, Joe.
Delmy may have just gotten the key to all of her success, but at what cost?